the 17th edition of the Italian Research Conference on Digital Libraries, and I'm Gianmaria Silvello, one of the program chairs. I'm going to share my screen right away so that I'll present some key information. Let me see if, okay. Now, let me go too much. Okay, you should see my slides. Okay, welcome everyone. This conference should be in Padua. Actually, I am in Padua, so at least we have this. As you see, we are online and we all know why. So I won't spend too many words on this. And the conference is today and tomorrow, right after noon. So tomorrow morning, basically. And okay, this year, the focus is on bridging the wide field of research and information science with the related field of digital libraries. Our intent with this edition is to move forward and open up the field of digital libraries, trying to understand what we mean when we talk about digital libraries and how digital libraries are connected with the wide field of research science and information science. In particular, we want to discuss and focus on scholarly communication, on e-science and computationally intense research, and of course on library, archive, and information science, which was one of the main focuses of IRCDL also in the past. But as you see, we intend to open up a bit and add new angles to this conference. And we will discuss all these aspects this afternoon in the panel. And the panel that we have this afternoon is exactly about this. So what are digital libraries today? What we mean with the term digital library today? And where do we want to go with this conference that is now at the 17th edition? A brief note on organization. We have 5 program chairs. We have Stefano Ferilli from Bari, Paolo Manghi from Pisa, Antonella Poggi from Rome, Giuseppe Serra from Udine, and myself from Padua. And we thank all the other chairs that worked for the organization of the conference. We have Stefano Marchesi as organizing chair. Of course, this edition is online, so he didn't do all the classic organizing stuff, catering and badges and stuff like that, which is also sometimes a bit boring, but he did all the organization of the Zoom and the YouTube streaming and so on. And Dennis Dosso as proceeding chair, and we will talk about the proceedings. And Stefano Giachella as publicity, web, and so on chair. Basically, he did everything else that I didn't mention before. So thanks to all of you for all the help. And they are all from University of Padua. And then we have a very nice program committee. As you see, we are opening up outside the Italian borders, let's say, trying to include more international program committee members. And in the future, we plan to do this even more. And thank to all of you. All the reviews were done on time. All papers were peer-reviewed by 2 or many of the papers from 3 program committee members, and in few cases only 2, but very nice work and on time. And this is not to be taken for granted, because we know that we have many reviews to do, a lot of work to do, and it was very nice that all these people really committed to IRCDL and worked hard also during Christmas time. That unfortunately is when the reviewing time happens for this conference. About the program, In a few minutes, we will have our keynote. We thank very much Professor Carol Goblet from the University of Manchester, UK, and she will talk about the swings and roundabouts of a decade of fun and games with research objects. We cannot wait to see the keynote and to listen to the keynote. So thank you very much, Carol, for being here. And maybe if I don't put my face, you don't see, maybe it's better. Okay, and then we start with the program. We have 10 full research papers and 8 short papers or extended abstracts. Today, the program goes from 9:30 to more or less 4 p.m. Full papers are presented in 20 minutes with some time for questions, and short papers are presented in 10 minutes. And that's it. The proceedings are available in chair workshop proceedings, and they will be available very soon. We submitted everything 10 days ago, more or less. They are processing the proceedings and I guess by next week they will be online, and everything will be open access. All the proceedings will be indexed by Scopus and the BLP, and the full text of the papers is already available on the website of the conference. So if you go there, you can download the PDFs and read all the papers. And this is also something that we really want to keep and to do also with the future editions of IRCDL, so keep everything open. About the participation, we have more or less 150 registrants. I say more or less because given that the registration is free of charge, a few people registered a couple of times to be sure to register. So with the duplicated entries, but maybe we miss someone. So let's say that we are in 130, 140 range. And we have people from everywhere, more or less. And I just put the countries in order of registration. So I just went through all the registrants and I keep tabs of the countries of origin. So you see from Europe mainly, but also from South America, probably not being here now given to the time zone, and the US, Canada, and also Morocco, Saudi Arabia, and so on. So this is very Russia. This is very nice. Thank you for being here. And this is exactly what we meant when we said that we really want to make this event as international as we can. The conference is open, as I said, and indeed, everything is streaming on YouTube, and the papers are available on the website, and the proceedings will be open. For the presentations, you can share your screen when it's your time, and you can just present from your laptop. If you have any technical problem, we are going to open a breakout room, and Stefano Marchesi will be there to solve any problem with screen sharing or anything else. But you can write in the chat to me or Stefano if you have any kind of technical problem. Okay, so thank you very much for being here. And okay.